holidays, everyone. We're bringing back our annual tradition of wrapping Christmas presents for our family and friends, while also answering some of your most asked questions from our Instagram. If you didn't know, we love to do this at the end of the year just to like review the year and talk about things upcoming, things that went well this past year, maybe things that didn't go well, and maybe reveal some new things you didn't know about us. So if you want to participate in future videos that involve like Q&A or other stuff, be sure to follow me on Instagram. You're gonna see what we're giving our family in this video. So if you are family, click away. All right, let's get started.
So, I don't even know if you guys can see this. How am I supposed to wrap this? So, this is for my dad. This is a spoon rest. So, basically what it is this part of it is like you can put your phone or tablet in here so you can, look at it while you're cooking. And then it has a little dish in front of that for you to put your spoon. So you can like put whatever you're using for your recipe or like a pot lid or something, your phone, whatever, in the rest, and then put your spoon in here so it doesn't get your counter dirty in between stirring. I think this is just gonna have to go in a bag.
Yeah, that would be a unique wrapping.
I think if I try to wrap it through wrapping paper, it's just gonna punch out the side. Anyway, so I think that's going in a bag along with this for my dad. This is Essentials of Classic Italian Cooking. We found this at a Barnes & Noble while we were out shopping one day, and my dad is super into cooking, and I think he would find this book very interesting.
And I'm getting our family dog, Logan, this dog spin and eat. I'm spoiling the dogs this year and they all get their own individual gifts. And so Logan is very much food motivated, loves treats. And so I wanted to find some sort of game that involved that. So hopefully this works and it's fun and exciting for him.
So the first question is, what was your favorite moment from 2024?
You have to look back, year in
Honestly,
review.
I'm like trying to remember what even happened this year.
I feel like it flew by so fast.
Yeah.
We went to Hawaii. We did a lot of travel. We went to Hawaii. We went to Arizona. We went to Mexico.
We did Great Basin.
We did Great Basin. I think my favorite moment of all time this year was getting baby Koa.
That's pretty hard to beat moment, isn't it?
We adopted him at the end of July this year, and he has just been so much fun. He brings so much happiness to our family, and I just love him so much. So he's definitely like my highlight of this year. He wants to go play.
Yeah.
What about you?
That's gotta be up there for sure. I feel like all of our travel moments also kind of tie. Like, I don't know that I liked any one of our trips more than the other. Like, I really liked Arizona. I guess Great Basin might be a little lower, but honestly, the fun we had playing games with your family at the campsite kind of made up for what Great Basin lacked.
It's just because we're used to that scenery. It's like our backyard.
To us, Great Basin is like it's like where we live. Like, it's the same kind of scenery. I don't know. I have a hard time picking favorites. I can't choose.
What about Hawaii?
Yeah, that was also up
and
there.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about Mexico because I was at like the very beginning of the year.
So our top favorite parts of this year was getting a new dog,
Koa,
travel, and
Mexico,
also I think finishing our yard.
My side. Once we hit that bump, you can pull front to my side. All the way to the yellow, 3, 2, 1, left, and brake, stay to my side.
Finishing our yard was
Starting a garden.
not as glamorous as the travel memories were, but definitely fulfilling.
Very
for
rewarding.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, first present done. Spencer can't multitask, so let's see who finishes the most presents.
You are. You're definitely going to.
All right, question number 2 is, are you going to get another pet? So that's a great question. Having a puppy is a lot of responsibility. Like right now, I don't see us getting another pet soon, just because.
I don't see us getting another dog. If it is gonna be another pet, it's gonna be like
a bearded dragon.
Yeah, it'd be a lizard, a turtle.
We don't have the
something in
stuff
like
for a turtle.
an enclosure kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we would probably get a bearded dragon because we already have all the stuff for it. Maybe far down in the future we'll get a second dog, but that's like so many years in the future.
Yeah.
But for right now, we're happy with Koa, and yeah, maybe later. The next gifts I am wrapping are some games. So something that we've worked out is that I shop for my family for Christmas and Spencer shops for his family for Christmas, but then he buys my whole family something they can share or do together, and then I do the same for his. So we like doing like board games for that kind of stuff. So I got his family this game called Spot the Intro, which is a music recognizing game. And his family is super musical. Like Spencer grew up with music in his life, so I think they'll love this. I also got them Partners in Crime game because they love drawing games. They're obsessed with illustrations, so hopefully they'll like this one too. And then we always love a good murder mystery game. It's kind of like a escape room sort of thing. So I got them this game as well.
I'm really bad at the presentation of this kind of stuff. I just kind of call it a day. If it covers it up, it's good, right? All right, the next question is, if Koa was a girl, what would his name be then? And my take on that is that when we looked at it online, it did specify that Koa is a boy's name. But personally, to me,
I think it could be either.
Sounds neutral.
I think we would still name him Koa either way. We already call him Coco, so like Coco would work too.
All right, so for my younger brother, I'm getting this book called Myrtle. So it's kind of like a murder mystery book, but it's like logic puzzles and stuff. And I thought he would enjoy this because he mostly prefers to play video games, but sometimes I catch him playing like chess or Sudoku.
He's super good at chess.
He's very like, I think he would love logic puzzles.
Yes.
So this book is just full of logic puzzles. So I think he would
so up his alley.
Have a good time with this. I think he would enjoy it.
All right, this question says, you guys have been together for a long time. What's the secret to a healthy relationship? We've been together for we've been married for 4 years. That's crazy.
Yeah. I still think it's...
Did you use the rest of that wrapping?
Yeah, this is the last
Done.
of it. And
first roll, done.
Choppy. I still think it's quality time and communication.
The classics.
Mm-hmm. You gotta spend time together. You gotta talk about stuff. If you don't communicate the issues that are happening in your relationship, and they will happen, then you're just going to live with the issues until they, build up enough that they just go boom, and then that's bad.
Something I heard from someone else this year was don't keep secrets, but keep surprises. And I really love that saying because secrets can be hurtful, and a lot of the times they are. And in a relationship, if you want a good, healthy, communicative relationship,
Never used
not done.
them.
Oh no, we didn't work on our communication skills. I think a good healthy relationship involves like open communication and not bottling things up. So I feel like the difference between the two is that secrets can be hurtful, but surprises are a positive thing that you keep a secret because you want it's a good reaction, and it's something that will make the other person feel good, but secrets don't make other people feel good a lot of the time. And so I think having that distinction is something that we've been working on in our relationship. Yeah. Spencer, I've got 4 total now. Look at this. Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
This is number 2. I'm on number 2. It's been like 20 minutes. I'm on number 2. I'm really quick at this. Next question is, what was your favorite era of life?
Oh, we're reflecting back for our whole life, not just this past year.
Well, hopefully my brother's not allergic to dogs. I got a Koa hair stuck in the tape. I don't think he's allergic to dogs. A little piece of Koa's going with him for his gift.
Koa's hair gets everywhere.
It does.
There's no stopping it.
Lately, I've definitely been missing my childhood a lot.
No responsibilities.
It's just I don't know. I feel like I'm definitely growing into the full-fledged adulthood at this point, so it's making me really miss being younger, to be honest.
We both turned 25 this year, which puts us in the middle of our 20s and also means that we have to get our own insurance now. So we've been doing that the past couple days, and let me just say, it is not fun. I hate adulting. I hate growing up. But out of all of my eras of life, I would probably say my favorite has got to be the one right now. Aww. But there's been good aspects of every era. Like, of course, like I miss the awesome times of my childhood, not having to worry about responsibilities and being around my family all the time. Super fun.
It would either be now or childhood, like grade school.
Elementary school.
Yeah.
You call it grade school?
I mean, I guess all the way up through high school is grade school. But
Oh, don't you hate when this happens? When you're wrapping gift and it's just barely. All right, the next question is, what are your goals for 2025? What are your goals?
I don't know if I thought that far ahead yet.
It's time to do some goal setting right now. I'm trying to think, what were my goals for this year? Did I accomplish them?
Honestly, I think right now,
I think my goal for early 2025 is to visit as many national parks as we possibly can.
That's a lifelong goal though. We
Yeah.
want to visit all 63 someday.
Yeah.
But there's some ones that are a lot harder to get to than others. So they take a lot of planning and prep.
I don't know how many we'll be able to get to. The reason why I bring this up and why it's a goal is because my upcoming semester, I have a lighter workload because I was supposed to graduate this next semester, but then I found out that 2 of the classes I need are only offered in the fall. So now it's been extended by semester, so my very last semester will be like basically no workload at all. But what's weird is this semester, I only have classes on Tuesday and Wednesday, which means that I'm not going to school Thursday through Monday.
Let's go.
Which means this semester is like prime time to take weekending trips, and I think it would be a great time to get out and visit some national parks during the school year. Audrey had to run and get Coco something. He needs entertainment.
So what I'm hearing is that your goal is to graduate college this upcoming year.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't exactly what I was talking about, but that too.
Last year of school. That's so exciting.
I was saying more that we should do a lot of national parks since I have that schedule gap this semester.
Well, that's a big thing that's happening. Something we're both working on is just our fitness goals as we're trying to run a 5K. So we've been using the app C2 5K, which is short for Couch to 5K. And basically it's a 8 or 9 week program. 8-week program, and it just slowly gets you to the point where you can consistently run a full 5K without any breaks. So we're on week 5 right now. So that's been a work in progress and something we're going to continue on next year. And if we get good enough at that, maybe we'll start a 10K. So.
I'm just saying, if this fitness buff stuff continues throughout our life, I think sometime you should pick up swimming and cycling.
So we could do a triathlon. That would be crazy. Along the same lines, like in sports, we both do taekwondo. So just ranking up in belts. We are currently a brown belt, and our next belt is a red stripe. So getting a red stripe, possibly red belt next year would be amazing. That'd be such a huge accomplishment. And then after that, we'd have black stripe and then black belt.
Yeah.
So we're nearing black belt, which is crazy. But we've been doing taekwondo for 2 to 3 years now. So it's been a very fun sport that we can all do together. And outside of that, I'd say another one of my goals is just to read more. I actually started a book club with my high school friends, and we've been reading a book every month. And I've never been like a huge reader because I was always swamped in like school textbooks. So when I had to read a book, it was one of those, and I just never had the downtime to read. So now I'm actually like making room for that, and it's been really fun. Right now I'm reading Wicked, and yeah. So I'm gonna try to read a book every month.
I'll probably kind of try to join you on the reading thing. I don't know if it'll be as good as a book a month, but I think your habit of reading will get me to read more as well. Next question is, who does Koa cling onto more throughout the day? I'll just let you look at the camera and you tell me.
Yeah, I'm around him a lot more than Spencer is. Spencer goes to school.
What separated it for sure was that I was gone a lot at school. So I have spent probably half the time with Koa that Audrey has.
We are buddies. We spend a
Naturally,
lot of
he's
time together.
Latched to lunch.
But he loves both of us. Like,
Yeah.
it's so cute because I take him on morning walks with some neighborhood friends. And as soon as Koa and I get back from our walk, he immediately searches for Spencer. Before anything else, before getting a drink of water or anything, he tries to find you in the house and he gets so sad when he can't find you. He loves both of us, but I definitely spend more time with him. So I think I'm higher on his list. Sorry.
No, you are.
Okay. What is one thing / gift that you want / wanted over any other gift? What's the top of your Christmas wish list this year?
Is that this year?
This year, or maybe if you have some from years in the past.
Like, there's that one gift that I never got that I wanted so bad.
Oh no.
I mean, like, I think the one thing that I really, really want above all else, I already know I'm getting.
Okay, explain.
Because there was a sale on Amazon a while ago. What I want are new headphones because my AirPods are pooping out on me. They are like getting so crunchy. They're almost dead. Time for new ones. But I don't want new AirPods. I want new, I'm gonna try over-ear headphones this time. And one of the most popular pairs of over-ear headphones are made by Sony. So I was looking on Amazon and I was like, okay, these ones are on sale. And of course, while I'm saying this, Audrey was like, because she's always looking for opportunities to do some early Christmas shopping. So she was like, how about I get them for you so you don't have to pay for them, but you have to wait for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas gift.
I've had this gift for a while now.
So it's an arrangement we made. Audrey's been like, forget about it, just forget
He
about it.
can't forget about it.
Because I'm reminded every time I use my AirPods. But yeah, I'm really excited to get those, and it's been a long time coming because I think we made that arrangement in like September.
Some of my top things I'm asking for Christmas this year is a new Taekwondo uniform in black, because I currently have a white one right now, and it's about 3 years old, and it's getting stained at this point from sweat. And it's just, I need a refresh, okay? I need a black one, and I think it'll be nice to have. Another one that I would really, really want is a weeder tool called Grandpa's Weeder. Just, it helps with like getting the hard weeds out of the, it helps with getting the hard weeds out of the ground that like you try to pull and then the roots snap. Anyways, lots of yard work ahead of us, and I know that will be nice. And I so badly want a doggy treat pouch. It's just like a fanny pack that you put your dog treats in, and I think it will help so much with training Koa. So those are just some of the things I'm like really wanting, like I want right now, but I'm waiting for Christmas, and I hope that I'm gonna get it, but there's a lot of other things that I have on my wish list as well.
I made that face when the thing fell off the table because it just kind of unrolled a lot of the roll, and
How does
I had
one
to roll
wrap
back up.
log?
Bag.
Gotta do it like this.
Bag.
No, I want to reuse the scraps. I can't waste paper. I can't waste paper. Look, it works. Bag.
The next question is, are you planning on renovating your downstairs anytime soon? The answer to that is yard first. Then
Hopefully.
basement.
Our
We
yard
do want
is
to
mostly
finish the
done.
basement soon, but Audrey was just like, it's too much to think about both at the same time, which is valid. Because
It's a lot of
it is
money.
a lot of work and a lot of money. So we're gonna make sure the yard gets done first. So
Yeah.
that's more important to us right now.
The yard
And then we'll talk
is
basement.
almost done, but also yards are never done. That's what we've been learning, is that
Yeah.
there's always work to be done in the yard. So we're
So really what we need to do is we need to quantify what done looks like to us.
yeah.
We need to decide on what point is the yard done enough to us that we're ready to start the basement.
I think we could start it this year though.
I think we could. I think it's
So-
very likely that we do.
We're hoping maybe 2025 we start our basement. Half of our basement's already finished, so we only have to finish half of it, which is nice. And we're still trying to figure out like what we want to do with that half. I think we definitely want like a big movie theater room, but that's currently our Taekwondo practicing arena.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we're gonna do with that
That's
stuff.
the downside, because once we finish our basement, if we do a theater, we won't have room for a dojo anymore if we do the theater. So, which is sad because last year I got a mannequin, a training dummy called Bob, who's pretty darn expensive, and I feel bad having to just, I don't want to have to like put him away and
We'll
be like,
be
guess I
using
can't use
him
him
somewhere.
anymore. We'll have to figure out how to use Bob because he was too good of a gift to not use anymore. Hi, Coco. Your booty is in my face. Really? Really? I'm working on that.
You don't care?
Really,
Do
dude?
you have another gift for me to wrap?
No.
We're nearing the end of our gift wrapping, and we have one more question, which is what's y'all's fave game to play for live streaming so far? So if you didn't know, I live stream every Friday on the channel Odd Vlogs, and it's so much fun. Sometimes I play games with Spencer and my family and other people, even you guys too. Sometimes I just play games by myself, but we've had a lot of good games this year. We've tried a lot of new ones.
Yeah. Even though it's not the most popular for you guys to watch, I love playing Wizard 101. But I'm realizing that there's been a lot of other games that were big hits with us. Like Chain Together was fun. Flock. You remember Flock?
Yeah, that was fun.
We did Flock because of live streams. We did Diner Bros because of live
Yeah.
streams. Like all those games are so fun.
I think some of my favorite games to play are the multiplayer games. I just love playing games with other people and spending time with other people and sharing that experience with others. So those already like rank higher because of that. But oh no, I don't know what my favorite game is. Wait, I need to look through my list. There's so many games we played on my live stream for the first time, and then we just like loved it so much we just kept playing after the live stream.
Flock was one of those.
Yeah, we finished that game. Oh, Short Hike was so fun.
Bam! Done wrapping. I was so fast.
You are so fast.
I don't think you've been done for a few minutes already.
I think some of my favorite were Diner Bros. Chain Together was pretty funny. Supermarket Simulator.
Oh
Supermarket
yeah.
Simulator.
That one was good.
A Little to the Left was frustrating but funny. Content warning. I don't know. Just go check out the channel.
I kind of got salty with content warning. There's too many monsters in that game where it feels like it's unfair, where you just like get defeated too easily. Sometimes it just feels like there's nothing you can do and it's a little womp womp.
All right, let's see what our final wrapping count is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. 8.
I have 4 packages. Technically 5 gifts because this
That's
one's
true.
2.
Okay.
But I only wrapped 4 things, like 4 times. You did twice as much wrapping as I did in the same amount of time.
I'm good at rapping and yapping. What can I say?
I cannot rap and yap, obviously.
We should call this Let's Rap and Yap.
That's
It's a good title.
That's a good title.
Okay. Anyways, we hope you learned something new about us this year. Thanks for watching us. If you're new here, thanks for being here. Subscribe if you haven't. This has been such a good year, and we can't wait for what 2025 brings. So,
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Make sure you have your notifications on. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.